Welcome to our Holy Week devotional. It's the Wednesday of Holy Week. We're talking about the power of vulnerability. We have an innate drive to protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our property. We put protections around high-value items, making sure they're not stolen, broken, or destroyed. All manner of love songs and psychological insights help us better understand the ways we try and keep our hearts from breaking. Protection, armor, defense, it's human nature. So when Jesus rolls up and lays out the real truth that the very nature of God's love is vulnerable, and that our best way of loving is vulnerable too, it's at best counterintuitive, and at worst, it's dismissed through all our usual cognitive channels as utter foolishness. Yet, this is exactly what Jesus shows us throughout his whole earthly ministry, and it's what is especially highlighted in Holy Week. When the world rejected that love and crucified it, writes famed author Madeleine L'Engle, Jesus did not lash back. He cried out in love and forgiveness. I think that's one of the more difficult things about vulnerability. Those who are vulnerable so easily get taken advantage of. And while we as people who follow Jesus aren't meant to be punching bags or doormats as ends in themselves, we are certainly called to open ourselves beyond our usual protective instincts. In that vulnerability, we will probably encounter a part of the world's deep darkness. The wonder of the power of vulnerability is that, in the words of Corrie ten Boom, writing from a Nazi concentration camp, no matter how deep our darkness, God is deeper still. I had a chance to preach on the power of vulnerability, Mark chapter 12, verses 28 through 34. If you'd like to listen to and watch that sermon, you can click on the link below.